that giving?
-8.
Giving 8. Wow. That's an interesting line there.
Tell you what has happened to USC?
When was the last time that happened? Take Notre Dame. Take Notre Dame. Tennessee, Alabama. Alabama's getting 28.5. Take who is this? Tennessee. Yes. Oh, and just a quick note.
We'll get to it.
Okay, we'll get to it later. Auburn, LSU. LSU is getting 22.5. Take Auburn. You're going to be a more competitive game than you think. Texas A&M. Take them over Iowa State. They're giving away 20, but still take Texas. They're going to Texas A&M. They're going to beat it by more than 20, is what Roy says. And then finally, in the Kansas State-Kansas matchup, Kansas is getting 11. Take Kansas State.
11.5, guys.
Give the points.
Can't forget that half point.
Oh, and last one. There's no lock this week, but if there was a lock, it would be this one. Oklahoma, Missouri. He says, take Oklahoma. You are giving 6.5. Oklahoma State will beat Missouri by more than a touchdown or more. All right, so if you're so inclined to do any fantasy gambling, pay attention to these.
Don't use real money.
2,000.
We don't condone that.
No, you can use apples, trucks, mortgages, car titles, anything you need.
Gummy worms, circus peanuts.
I really don't care what you gamble with, just as long as you don't gamble with real money. Because in the Smitty and Smitty show, we do not condone or encourage gambling.
We keep it classy here.
We do keep it classy.
Hey,
but if you were to 23-14, just saying.
Hey, our stat man, Ethan, he's the man.
I don't know if there's anyone better, and I'm just going to go and give him a round of applause right here.
You want to know why? Because he found another redheaded quarterback.
And one that you would not expect.
Jeff Garcia.
Haven't seen his hair. Never seen the man with hair.
Yeah.
Always a shaved head. But if I was redheaded, I'd shave my hair too.
Yeah. Which is why Foy must have told me that no red-haired quarterback had ever been drafted.
I don't mean that. I like people with red hair. I think it's pretty on some people. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's wonderful.
Okay, whatever you say.
We should just stop.
All right. I think we're digging ourselves a hole here. Let's talk about what Auburn needs to do.
Oh, hey. Guess what?
What?
Jeff Garcia was undrafted.
Oh, so Foy is correct.
And once again, I am right.
All right, Jeff Garcia. We're both right because I said he was in the NFL.
All right, let's see if we can hit this real quick. It's something that we have not allotted ourselves much time, but what is it? We're going to go into college football here. We don't have time for a segue. Only 5 minutes left. All right.
Okay.
We're doing this speedy. What's it going to take to beat LSU?
A miracle.
A miracle?
Yep. Or these 4
miracles
keys to the game. They're not miracles.
They're not?
But if you combine them, they equal a miracle. It's like they're like a quarter of a miracle each.
Bro, you got to have some confidence. Where's the swagger?
I don't have swagger. I'm just saying.
I feel like Auburn is in a better position than we think. This is a trap game, my friend.
A trap game?
It's a trap game, and I know how much we heard the trap game. You remember going into LSU or going in Ole Miss last year. That was supposed to be our trap game. We handled it. But this is a trap game for LSU.
Do you want to get inspired by Gene? Because I need some confidence right now, okay?
Let's get him on the line.
Remember what we said now. Remember what we said. This place was great way before you got here. And we're not going to let our people look at us and let them down. All I do is win, no matter what. Got money on my mind.
We're not going to let our people look at us and let them down. I like that, Gene. I like it. I like your style. I like your swagger, okay? So tell me, Dave.
You like his scent. You usually throw that in there.
I just throw the scent in there, but I abstained from the scent comment this time. But go ahead. Let's hit the 4 keys to the game. I'll start with the most obvious. You got to win the turnover battle. And really, I'm going to say you can't turn the ball over. You cannot let Matthew turn the ball over because that's the guy you got to watch out for. What is it? Tyrann Matthew?
Tyrann. The man's a player. That's all we know.
Okay, yeah. Number 7. Watch out for him.
Yeah.
So you got to win the turnover battle, and really that means win it something to nothing. Go ahead.
All right. Number 2, we got to throw for at least 200 yards. You can't be one-dimensional against that front 7.
No, too good. Too good.
It's too good. Clint Mosley, maybe Barrett Trotter gets in there. Maybe we'll see Kyle Frazier throwing a pass. Combined, we need at least 200 yards passing, something that we haven't seen in the past.
You
few
got
games.
to throw the ball to beat LSU, because if you let them stack the box like so many other teams have done to us, they will beat you, because they are that defense is infinitely better than anything we've seen to this point. All right. Next thing, Michael Dyer has to get 30-plus carries. And I say that because if we are able to control the game with Michael Dyer, okay, then you're going to be able to see, you're not going to have them so far out in front that you're putting Clint Mosley in positions that aren't advantageous, putting him back there in obvious throwing situations, and letting that set in those defensive ends on you and letting them drop back and play coverage. That is not going to be the formula to win. Michael Dyer has to control this game with 30 carries.
And this one goes hand in hand with that. I consider these both the same key. You got to score early, and you got to maintain the lead with the touches from Michael Dyer.
Yeah.
But my fourth key.
Our fourth key.
Our four keys to success.
Our 4. We don't have a sponsor, okay?
We do.
No, they're not going to get a free plug here unless they come and give me an F-150.
We're working on it.
All right, go ahead.
We got our boys working on it. Anyways, special teams got to play perfect.
Yeah.
All right, you can't miss 45, 42-yard field goals.
No,
okay?
you can't.
You can't miss those field goals. Cody Parkey, you can't let isn't Matthew the kick returner as well?
I think he does. He does do a little kick return too.
Regardless of who's returning the ball, you can't let them make plays in the kick returning game or the punting game, which Stephen Clark has showed that he can stop a very electric returner in Chris Rainey. But overall, special teams have to be perfect. You do those 4 things, you end up with a win. What's your prediction?
You go first.
My prediction. I'm sorry. This is my prediction with my brain, not my heart.
Okay.
LSU wins 35-14.
Okay. What did we're getting 22? That's what 22 and a half is what we're getting.
I'm sorry.
The line is.
I'm not a gambler, so I don't know the.
All right, I'm gonna say LSU 28, Auburn 24. I can't do it. I think it's gonna be a close game though.
Really?
I think Auburn will score 24 points.
If that happens, I will be heartbroken.
I don't think that at all.
You don't?
No, I don't. I think I'm. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do here on Smitty and Smitty? I'm gonna go out on a limb. Okay? Can I go out on a limb real quick?
Bro, you can make whatever prediction you want.
All right. Okay. I'm changing it up. Changing it up totally. I'm gonna go Auburn 13, LSU 10. That's all I gotta say.
What?
Let's play the final countdown. Okay?
Wow.
Or no, you want a little?
Oh,
Will
can
Smith?
I get a wow?
You can get an oh wow.
But we're gonna switch it up, man. We're gonna go with some Will Smith, Wild Wild West to close out the show. Now, you got any shout outs?
I don't have any shout outs. Just Ethan doing a good job back there.
Ethan doing a good job. Kale, love the questions. Love you listening to the show.
Zach, T-Boone Pickens. Who else? Are we missing anyone?
I don't think we're missing anyone. But
that's good.
Tell you what. Oh, Chris Vincent, thank you for that wonderful post you placed on Smitty and Smitty's
Yeah, hey, join the
Facebook
Smitty and Smitty Facebook page.
Look it up. Until next week, Auburn, keep it classy.
How about it? Let's go.